Hey everyone, I recently finished watching Little Witch Academia, so of course I had to paint my favorite character, Sucy, on my nails. So for this design, I started off by prepping my nails with a base coat and green nail polish. The green I'm using is a Stached polish called Avada Kedavra, and it reminded me a bit of poisonous mushrooms, so I figured it'd be perfect as the base for my Sucy Mani. I then created a decal by adding a layer of top coat to my silicone nail mat, but if you want to paint the design straight on your nails, that works too. Once the top coat was dry, I used a detail brush and black acrylic paint to start painting an outline of Sucy. For my outlines, I always start out by painting just the general shape of the character, and then I go in and clean the outline up a bit using an orange stick or toothpick to carefully scratch off some of the paint that would be covered up by clothing or other details. I also try to paint more of the character than what I think will actually fit on my nail. That way when I go to put the decal on my nail, the image continues all the way to the edges rather than stopping abruptly. After I finished my outline, I used a light blue acrylic paint to fill in Sucy's skin. I then continued filling in the outline by mixing purple and red for the base of her hair. For the hat and robes, I used a mix of dark blue and purple and added details with white and a dusty pink color. I mixed the purple that I used for the rest of her hair with a bit of black and added it to the areas behind Sucy's neck, underneath her hat, and around the tips of her hair to create shadows. I then added black to the light blue paint that I used earlier and added some shadows to the skin. I used black paint to begin outlining her facial features by adding an eye and mouth. I then painted a black dot with dark blue shading behind it for the nose. I also added blue to her eyelid and filled in the white of her eye. I then added a black ring filled with dark pink paint to finish painting her eye. Before finishing up, I used black to fix areas where I had painted over the original outline and to add some new details. Once the decal was complete, I used an orange stick to gently peel the image off the mat and trimmed it with scissors. I applied a layer of top coat to my middle nail and placed the decal on top. I then used a cotton swab dipped in acetone to dissolve the excess polish. To finish up, I sealed my nails with one final layer of top coat. Thanks for watching, and be sure to leave a comment letting me know who your favorite Little Witch Academia character is.